Sunday. Honestly, I had such a shitty day yesterday. We were like looking for these Bratzies. If you know, you know. I was so excited for all these stores that they had them like 2 days ago. And then we got there, drove all around Brisbane, nowhere had them. So I was so upset about it because you guys know I love my breadsticks, so that was really annoying. But yeah, we are trying again today. So fingers crossed, because even though the websites all say they don't have stock, people are finding stock in store. So yeah, I'm gonna test out some places and hope that my luck today is a bit better than yesterday. Put the mod vlogs down on me today. Last food. Screaming, crying, throwing up. I can't believe we found some. Brandon was like, oh, and I was like, if you're lying, it's over. But it was not. Okay, now we're gonna open them. I accidentally see the card in there. So I'm like, how do I? I'm not pulling out the tag, am I?
No.
Okay. Is it Jade? No, the pig. Ah! She's so cute. Show me. Such a little cutie. Not pulling out the card, am I?
Nope.
Yay, this is what I wanted. Yay.
It's so cute.
I know, because I think this one will match that bag.
Mm.
Such little cuties. Yay. Guys, we found another one. It was open, but kind of worked out in my favor because I got a $10 discount. And I can see that it's the one that I don't have. So, no point doing a proper surprise unboxing. So, let's see it. But what a cutie! I love. Look at that little tail. So cute. Obsessed. So the only one I'm missing is Yasmin. Alrighty, we are getting some fuel and then we are heading home. Unfortunately, didn't find any Bratzies in the last 2 shopping centres we went to. But that's okay. I got 3 out of 4, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, well, technically there's 6, but there's 2 of them are secrets or specials. So I really doubt that I'm gonna find one of those. So, but that's fine. So yeah, the only girl I'm missing now is Yasmin. So I feel like she's quite easy to come across. Like, I don't think she's like a rarer one or anything, because a lot of people in my Bratz group on Facebook have got her and are getting rid of her because they're not a big fan of her. But she's actually one of my favorites, so I feel like it's not going to be too hard to come by her. But yeah, so we're heading home now. I have got to 10, and then I've got like a bit of content I need to film, like videos for brands, and then do my YouTube, plan my outfits and my content for tomorrow, and probably should start packing a little bit at least anyway for Japan. I'll see how we go for time, but yeah. Good morning guys and happy Monday. Just getting ready. We're leaving to go on a content day. Mainly shooting for shot. It's the last content day I'm going to be able to do before we head off, I think. So I'm going to try and get everything that needs to be done. Let's go. All done. All done with content, just at the discount grocery store, Brandon's inside, grabbing a couple of things. They're closing down, so sad, because they're really cheap. But yeah, and then we're gonna head home. Not sure what the plans are when we get home. I do need to make some content, so I might either do that or I'll do that tomorrow. Because it's so sunny, so I was thinking of going to the beach, and it's like 1 o'clock. By the time we get home it'll be 1:30, and our movie is until 7, so you know, we'll see. Beach to myself. Guys, I have the whole beach to myself. How good is that? Guys, I had to finish my beach trip early. I'm really annoyed. So I probably got here, I've probably been here for about an hour, I reckon. Or like 40 minutes or something, I don't know. Around 40 minutes to 50 minutes, I reckon. Anyway, and I was enjoying my time. I had the beach to myself, and then of course a creepy man has to come over and make me want to leave. So I was like laying on the beach, whole beach by itself, by the way. And the way this beach is set out is like, I'll show you guys, hang on. So we have the ledge here, and you get down and then that's the beach. And we also have these chairs. And there's one that's like, I was laying right in front of the chair that I just showed you guys, and a young fella was like sat on it as well halfway through my time, and I was just like whatever. And then an old guy like was walking up with his dog, and I was like okay, cool. And then he sat on the one over there, and because I was laying on my back and I was facing that way, I could literally see him staring at me. And I know he had sunnies on, so maybe I'm overthinking it, but I feel like you can never be too careful when you're a female. So yeah, and then he was staring at me for ages, and then he got down and he sat on the ledge. I thought he was going to come onto the beach, and I was like, gosh, what am I going to do? Luckily at this point there was another man there. But then that guy left, and I think the other guy could see me staring at him because I was kind of like watching him, because he was staring at me. So I was like, I'm staring back, like I want him to know that I can see him, like he's not going to sneak up on me. Anyway, and then he kind of walked, and I had my beach umbrella, so he kind of got up off the ledge and was walking, and I was like, oh my god, thank god he's leaving, like whatever. And by this time the other guy on the chair had left. And then he walks over and he stops, and I only know this because I decided to roll around onto my stomach so I could see directly behind me. And yeah, where my umbrella sits, it sits down, and then I can only see out of like a bit at the bottom. And he literally stopped and was like staring, like facing, I couldn't see his face, but he was facing towards my like setup, just hidden behind my umbrella. And I was like, okay, this is creepy. And then he sat on the chair there, and I was like, oh my god, like this point I'm the only person on the beach, like people aren't even walking on the footpath anymore. He's just sat there, he's got a dog, and I was like, oh, this is a bit making me uncomfortable. So yeah, and then another guy went past earlier, and he had a greyhound, and his dog come up and was like licking my leg, and then he would come back past, and I was like, I'm gonna make conversation. So I gave the dog a pat, made conversation, just so I wasn't alone on the beach with this guy that I feel like gave me the creeps. Could have been really friendly, you know, I could have got the complete wrong idea, but as I said, you can never be too cautious. And yeah, I pretty much was just talking to him and then packing up my stuff, and where the guy was sitting was right in front of my car, so I had to walk up the beach, walk up here, walk back down towards my car, and he was watching me the whole time. And as soon as I'm in the car, he's literally like this, because the car's right behind him, watching me get everything in the car. I'm like, don't panic, I just need to get everything in the car and lock it. Like, our front doors don't unlock with our buttons, so I was like, worst comes to worst, so we have to put the key in and turn it, I will jump in the back where I'm putting my stuff and lock myself in the car if he tries to come up to me, do you know? There actually are other people up here. When I came up, when I saw there's people like at their cars, it's like a young girl and her partner, so I was like, okay, thank God. But yeah, and then as soon as I was in my car, he was watching me for a second, and then he left, and I was like, okay, maybe having the beach to myself wasn't a great thing after all. But yeah, so at least I got a little bit of time, and to be fair, it is starting to cool down now anyway. But yeah, it would have been nice to not be scared off by a man, you know, but here we are. And I did call Brandon as well when the greyhound guy left, because he left just before I was finished packing up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna call Brandon so this guy doesn't talk to me. I'm getting home now, and I will speak to you guys later.
Scan and save in cinema or buy on.
This is Captain Ryland Grace reporting from the Hail Mary.
I'm scared. What did you think of the movie, Branch?
No.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what the hell?
Good.
I
4 out
liked
of
it.
10.
What did you think of 4DX?
It was fun. It didn't really fit Scream though, did it?
Yeah, I feel like you need like a more action movie.
More jerky because of the
The
stabbing.
jump scares, yeah.
Action.
I like the movie though. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. Ignore the lawnmower going off. Brandon's doing the lawn. Haven't had a hectic morning. Went to training and then came home, had brekkie, was watching my show for a few episodes, and now I am just making and editing some videos. I have to kind of bulk make a few for Novus because we're going to Japan on Monday, and then that way I have the content to post while I'm away as well. So yeah, that'll be good. Hopefully I can get it all done. Can't see why I won't, honestly. It's pretty like fine, easy work, to be fair, so that should be fine. Yeah, other than that, haven't got too much on for the rest of the day. Working tonight, obviously, and then tomorrow we're going to Brisbane because I'm picking up a Bratzy. It's actually the last one that I need for the collection, so I'm really excited, and I'm getting it for $20. They retail for $35, so that means I've only paid full price for 2 out of the 4, which is good. Pretty good score, yeah. My lashes are looking pretty sad at the moment. I decided not to get them done until Saturday, because I want them to stay like really nice and full for the entirety of Japan, which is 10 days, so they should be fine if I get them done 2 days before we go. posted a little bit of content, 2 outfits in Brisbane. I have content for like the next 3 weeks now, which is good. And then I picked up a Bratzy, the last Bratzy of what I need. So I'm very excited about that. I'll show you guys. Alright, so I picked up Bratzy from a nice lady from my Bratz group that I'm in on Facebook. And she was selling it for $20. So I got so lucky. I only paid full price for 2 of the Bratzys, and now I have all of them. And she came with everything in her. I already opened the bag, but she did come completely like the bag was closed. She only knew it was Yasmin because of the card. Cute. She's super green. She's so cute. This was actually one of my favorites, so I'm so glad that I have her now. Yay! Now we're just gonna go to a mall to go and tell you about. Which one? That. Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. It is home time now. It's 1 o'clock, just after 1 o'clock. So we should get home around 2, which is good because we still have a couple of hours to hang out with the dogs, make sure they get a run around. They did go to the park this morning anyway. And chill out before we have to go to work. Good morning guys, and happy Thursday. Had training this morning and then I just finished editing my vlog. It took me so long to edit, to be honest, so I'm glad that it's out of the way now. And then yeah, I gotta get this vlog out on Sunday because then it's gonna be the Japan vlog. I'm keen. Yeah, we really don't have long. We have less than a week to go. 5 days. What's today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days to go. We leave on Monday. I'm getting my lashes done on Saturday, so they last the whole trip. They are looking rough at the moment. But yeah, Brandon's working. My brother came over because he needed to update his game and he doesn't have Wi-Fi at home or something. But he's just walked to the shops. And then yeah, I edited my vlog. Now I am going to have a shower and go through the washing and see what needs to be washed before we go, what I want to bring. And then yeah, hopefully I'll have time to start getting some stuff together and packing. Alright, I finished majority packing for my clothes. I'm proud of myself. I didn't overpack. Obviously it is for 10 days. And I do have a big jacket in there, which is why it takes up a bit of space. But I still have room to like squish things on top if I need to, with like toiletries or shoes. I can put some flaps on there and stuff like that. So there are like 2 things in the wash that I need to put in here as well, but they're just dresses, so I can roll them up. I forgot to film anything of me packing, but anyway, yeah, I also have to shoot a bit of content while I'm there for City Beach. So I've got my City Beach outfits in there too. And I'm about to start getting ready for work. So I will do some more packing tomorrow. But we're not going to have ages because I have to go into work at 2:30 for fire training. So I'll have to leave early. But then I'll be able to finish on Saturday. Good morning guys, and happy Friday. I am feeling so tired this morning. Our smoke alarm went off at 4 o'clock in the morning for some weird reason. And then I had to wake up to take Brandon to work at 8:30, or just after 8. Came home, made myself brekkie. I need to do like a bit of stuff today, so I don't want to lay down and like have a nap until I do some of that stuff. And I also have to go into work early today at 2:30. I have to leave here at 2 o'clock. Usually we leave at 5:30 because we have fire training, so I have to do that as well, which takes like a lot of time out of my day to like for things that I could be doing and preparing and stuff for Japan. So yeah, while I had my brekkie, I was just looking at the entry requirements for Japan because I wanted to check that out. Luckily, we don't need a visa, so we just have to get our travel insurance, which is fine. And then we just have to do like an online declaration. So I've saved the website to do those as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a bit more packing. I packed the clothes, but I need to pack like everything else. And then we have 2 lots of washing. Brand's parents, so thankful they're actually coming to pick it up and put it in the dryer because it has been raining every day and we have stuff that we need to bring with us that won't dry on the line because it's raining. So yeah, luckily they are able to put it in the dryer for us. Yeah, and then I need to vacuum I'm just gonna vacuum the living area because then we'll do a better clean up on Sunday before we go. So yeah, that way we can come home to like a clean house, you know. But yeah, for the moment I'm just gonna start doing more of my packing that I need to do. This is everything I've got so far. Need to fill this one, but I want to start filling Brandon's one so I can know like what to fit in what suitcase. Alright, I got more packing done and I did a little bit of Brandon's packing as well. No, leave that. And then I vacuumed and did my makeup. This is actually a new makeup. It's just powder. I don't have any like foundation on. It's like supposed to be like foundation powder, but I don't hate it for like an easy casual kind of look. It is quite dark, so it's only going to match me when I have a tan though. That's the only thing. But yeah. It's like 10 to 2, so I literally need to leave in like 5 minutes. Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday. Just at the shop, I had to get some money transferred into yen for Japan, and then I did look for a new adapter for Japan because Brandon got one, but it only has 2 holes, whereas we needed one with 3 holes. Apparently they don't exist, so I can't bring my hair straightener. Devastated. Yeah, that's not a vibe. At least we can charge our phones, but I also need to figure out if I'm going to be able to charge my camera battery. So I think that has 3 prongs as well, and if I can't charge that, that's not going to be good. So yeah, kind of a bit annoyed about that. Got my lashes done this morning though, finally feeling like myself again, yay. And now I'm just gonna have a bite to eat and then head off to Brandon's parents' house to pick up the dogs. And then head home, maybe remove my tan. Yeah, don't have to pick up Brandon today, so he's just gonna train to work because he finishes late. So at least I got a bit more time. Okay, makeup is all done for work. this is, yeah, my last vlog before my Japan vlog. So we leave on Monday. Today's Saturday. Yeah, I'm keen. I'm really keen to take you guys along. It's not going to be out until after our trip because I'm going to do one long vlog for that. But I'm super excited and I'm going to record more. I know that I'm really bad with filming, so I want to make sure I film everything for you guys while we're there. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching another week, and I look forward to sharing my trip with you all next time.